Now Sabathia's 1-1. Pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, they got huge, but he looks a lot more settled. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The piece here is this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Matt Latos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So digging in now, CC Sabathia. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, CC Sabathia.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. CC Sabathia is retired to start the 3rd. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Again, he sends it out of play. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Daddy corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Robbie Cano now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Finley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. On to settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Hops this one up. Arenado is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Joe Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Garvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, Giancarlo bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garvey moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garvey has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martinez is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Here's Cano now at second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The pitcher number
Riding
38,
in once again, Matt Latos.
Latos.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? CC Sabathia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. The tag, and he is out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Plate, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lindor.
Now the first pitch from CC. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz racing back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So digging in now, Joe Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 30, Joe Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lined into left field for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Latos ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
This is turning into quite an at bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Striding in once again, Steve Garvey. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Steve Garvey.
Straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Mac Daddy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pitcher number 38, Matt Lato.
Sabathia pauses. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
What his spot has been the outside.
Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for